Welcome back to the channel, and I have done a thing. I know I haven't posted in a while, and I just want to update everyone on where we're at with the bikes. Clearly, last time I posted there were way more bikes in here, and now there's only two because the two rebuilds sold. Those are gone, the Scrambler 800 and the Monster 1200S. And if you guys remember, I had my 959 on the channel. That is now gone, and it has been replaced with this brand new V4 Streetfighter. This is the S, so it has the electronic suspension, Öhlins, everything, the damper, rear suspension, everything's electronic. But basically, I just want to get everyone on board with what my plan is for this build and what I want to do to it. I already ordered stuff, and I told myself I wouldn't, but I couldn't wait. And yeah, just kind of, explain where I've been and why I haven't posted in, I don't know, it's been like 6 months maybe. It's been a while. The last thing I posted was the Triumph. And I got a lot of really good feedback from that. People liked it. So I want to keep doing this. It's fun and I enjoy it. But yeah, basically, and I may post a video too explaining the rebuild bikes and, the process of going through that. And, people are asking me questions about it. And I just feel like, there's a million videos out there on like, is it worth it? Like is Copart worth it? Blah, blah, blah. Really depends on what you're doing, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I may post a video later on explaining that, but bottom line is both of those bikes are gone. I sold them. They're with new owners, and both people are very satisfied with the bikes. And then, yeah, this I've had for a week. I literally just got it. So, I guess before I discuss what I want to do to it, let me just explain a couple things that right off the bat are dramatically different than my bike. The main thing being the riding position and like the comfortability of the bike. The biggest reason I got rid of mine, one is I wanted the V4 motor. I've wanted it for, over a year now. Not that I needed more power, but I just wanted to step up to the next size, and I didn't want the new V2 because it's literally what I had. It's the same bike, same motor, but I also really wanted the comfortability because after having the Monster and driving that a few times, when that was done, that bike was like awkwardly like heavy. I didn't really like it, but the seating position and just the overall comfortability of it really like made me hate riding my bike for more than 30-40 minutes. Like, it just is very uncomfortable. It's like grueling to be sitting on it for a while. This bike hits every aspect of what I wanted, and the thing is absolutely insane. I don't know, if you ever get a chance to ride and experience the V4 and you've been on the, the 959 or the V2, the engine size, just the way it rides at low speed, it's so much smoother. Like the V2, you really got to go. Like you can't kind of putter around and like, just ride the bike like and not be going, all out shifting through the gears. Like this one, you can enjoy it a little more. Some other things I really like. Let's see, the quick shifter up and down is so smooth. My old bike had quick shifter up but not down, and it took me a minute to like kind of get used to that because I wasn't, but it just, everything about it works so well, and it just makes the bike that much better. Another thing is the display is full color, which I didn't have on my old bike. My old bike was a 2018, so it, the year after I bought mine though, they announced the V2, which I was upset about because I would have obviously waited and gotten that. But yeah, I mean, this is insane. The electronics are insane. I probably won't even fully understand half of it or use half of it, and like the settings and the different rider modes, you can fully customize each one to like what you like. So that's pretty cool. The other thing I really love and that I always wanted, and the reason I love Ducati, was the single-sided swing arm. I think it totally just makes these bikes pop, and they're beautiful. Everything about them from front to back is perfect. There's obviously things that I already am ready to do to this, and I already ordered stuff, so I'll talk about that in a second, but I'm really excited about it. But yeah, overall, just like first impressions, just outstanding, everything about it. I didn't do the first service yet. I just got over 100 miles on it, but I believe the first service is at 650 miles. So that'll be coming up pretty soon. I want to try and get that done with, so I'm going to try and ride it. You know, we've been fighting with this weather not wanting to cooperate, but it's finally starting to warm up. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at with this, and I am super excited to start doing stuff to this. So let's get into the things I already ordered and what I envision doing to the bike. I have a couple different ideas. I'm not 100% sure on which route I want to go yet, but things that I already ordered, obviously bar and mirrors. I hate these. One, I think they're ugly. Two, I think they're useless. Your arms are in the way. You have to like kind of tuck your elbow in sometimes to see it, and no matter where it's sitting, like it's not as nice as having it sitting down here. You can just see right behind you. It's nice. I put that on all my other bikes, and I love it. So I got those. I got NRC blinkers, the rings that go on the forks to get rid of these floppy things that I hate. They're ugly. Those are going. Gas cap, quick release. Hate having to use the key. So that's always one of the first mods I do. I've done it on every bike I've had, and it's just so much easier. Quarter turn, you click it in, fill your gas. You don't have to take the key out. It's just nicer, and basically just like cleaning up the front end of this and getting rid of all this stuff. I didn't do these yet. I didn't order these, but I think when I do like the Rizoma or the Duca bike reservoirs, those will look really nice. Of course, back here, gotta go. This I ordered, NRC fender eliminator, tail tighty, whatever you want to call it. That's coming. All this stuff is coming tomorrow. Don't know when I'll get to it, but obviously I'm gonna record everything. I want to do, you know, good detailed install videos on everything, because a lot of people, it takes longer to like do the videos, but a lot of people don't really explain, you know, in detail like the process of installing some of these parts. And it's nice to be able to go on YouTube and just, you know, search something up and boom, it's right there. These are going. Don't need them. My girlfriend will never sit on my bike, and I want to clean the back of this up. I hate the way they look, and I plan on getting rid of this. I want to do like the V4 Panigales, how they have the little butt stop back here, and then this is all plastic. So I want to get rid of that and do that. I may do a seat cover, I don't know yet. But so far, I've ordered the bar and mirrors, the gas cap, front blinkers, rear tail tighty. These are coming off. And then the biggest thing I ordered already, and I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but I couldn't wait, is the exhaust. And that is going to, one, change the sound of this thing, and two, look insane. Unlike my Panigale, I am not doing the full system. My last bike, I did the full Akrapovic system, which was insane. I loved it. It was beautiful. It really makes that bike look so much different. This one, I'm not doing the full system. I'm just doing the Termi slip-on. So I went with the black one, and it's got like a little bit of blue on it too, which I like. So I'm considering maybe doing like a black with like light blue accents, kind of as the theme. Similar to like the top of the Olin's forks, how this is like a light blue. I kind of want to do something like that. I'm not 100% certain yet on the color scheme, but that's kind of the goal right now. That's what I'm thinking. I forgot to, I got new grips. Forgot about that. So these are going. I got the Domino, like I had on all my other bikes. I really like them. They're like MotoGP style grips, and they just feel so much nicer. They're really cool. But yeah, so the exhaust, I ordered the slip-on. That stuff's all coming tomorrow. I don't know when I'll get to it. I also don't know. I might wait until after the first service before I do the exhaust, because I want to let the motor break in and have the fluids changed and all that. Then I'll probably do the exhaust, because that's going to really change the performance of the bike too. I think it adds like, I don't remember off the top of my head, I think 18 horse, and sheds some weight too. Not as much as if you did the full system, but still dramatically, like, you know, you're getting rid of that big muffler down there. So that's a good weight savings that I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I want to get rid of all the silver stuff. Like, that exhaust is very silver. You know, it's nice. The way it sits on the bike and the way they designed it, it's beautiful, but I don't want to have that on there. And then obviously, like, the rear sets and the heel guards, I'd like to do in black or matte carbon. So there's no silver. And then the radiator covers I want to get rid of so that these aren't silver. And basically what I would like to do is do everything in matte carbon. So, you know, the fins, matte carbon, anything that's red, matte carbon, you know, the battery cover up here. The biggest expense would be the tank, because if I do everything in matte black carbon, and then the only thing left would be the tank, I don't know if I would maybe pull it and repaint it, or if I had the money, order the carbon tank for it, which would, you know, it's very expensive. It would be really cool to do though. You know, some people might say, why didn't you just get the stealth version of this bike? I tried. But also, let me explain. I tried to get it, and I couldn't. The day before I bought this, someone bought the one they had on the floor, and it had this old sticker on it, and I really wanted it. I just missed it by a day. But at the same time, this bike will have more of a transformation on the channel, going from all red to a new color. If I had the black one, I wouldn't really want to do anything to it. I would just kind of leave it the way it is and just do like performance stuff and maybe add a few carbon pieces. This one I want to fully, you know, change all the red. So that's kind of the plan. And I'm hoping that people, you know, enjoy the videos and watch this bike transform, and I will slowly do things to it. And please comment if you have any questions. Like I said, I'm gonna try and be extremely descriptive and detailed in the installs of everything, so people know, you know, how to do it if they have this bike. A lot of this stuff too, like, transfers over to if you have the Panigale V4, like the tail tighty and some of this stuff, the exhaust, it's all the same. So you can kind of use that information to help you with, you know, that bike as well, if you have it and you want to do stuff to it. So I'm really excited about this, and I hope, you know, my subscribers enjoy this. So yeah, stay tuned, and please like and subscribe. You know, it helps me. I don't make money doing this, but, you know, that's the goal. Maybe one day to be in a position to say, I'm just gonna keep pumping these things out, and this will be my personal bike. It's replacing my old bike, so, you know, this is what I'm gonna be riding now, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more, because this thing is gonna be epic, and I'm so excited. So thank you. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned.